What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Maybe come over to Twitch, twitch.tv/DJTICKLE. Help me out with a view over there as well, and hit the follow button if I am not live right now. But enough of that. Today we are going to check out the Year 5 Season 2 PTS on PC. Unfortunately, this is not available for console users, so I usually do a little bit of a roundup just to show you everything that is available for PC people to check out, so that you guys get a heads up as well. And don't forget to check out all my other videos that will follow this, because I will do in-depth deep dives on anything that's interesting, any of the good guns and things like that, and maybe put some builds together, so be sure to check that out as well. So as always, when we hit the PTS, we are going to delete a character, which what we'll do, we'll delete this one here. And then we're going to create a brand new agent, and that's going to give us all of the new stuff all on one character to check out, and then we're able to use our stash to transfer it to our actual character, so that we're able to make builds and things like that, optimize and do all that kind of good stuff. What I didn't mention before is don't forget to join my community Discord. You'll find a link down below in the description. Right, with all that said, we are going to get straight on with it. Straight off the bat, you can see we have got a brand new snazzy LMG that is just taking its time to render in, but there it is. It has done. It's rendered in with some new clothes as well. Love the boom on the front there. And the backpack that looks pretty snazzy as well. So let's take a look at what we've been equipped with. So right off the bat, you can see we've got the brand new Ortiz gear set. Absolutely love the look of this already. Even off the little icons here, it looks really well detailed. The art style is fantastic. Absolutely love the new art styles that we're going. I think the team's been great recently, especially the backpack. That looks great. So let's take a look at the Ortiz. We'll take a look from the chest piece. So we've got 20% increased burn duration. That's huge right off the bat, with 15% skill health, 40% burn damage. Wowzers, that's great. And then the 4-piece gives us something brand new, the Ortiz incinerator turret prototype. The incinerator turret spins 360 degrees. You are immune to your own incinerator turret's fire, thank God. And the turret explodes when disabled. Obviously, it's a skill tier. Sadly, they give us blue minor attributes, but we can just re-roll that to skill damage or skill health or status effects, whatever we want. And then at the bottom here, the talent. Enemy set on fire by the turret. Ignite other enemies within 2 meters. So really nice spread, a lot of fire damage, a lot of duration right off the bat just with the chest piece. Then with the backpack, it's going to give us 25% weapon damage to enemies set on fire by the turret, letting things like the pyromaniac be really good then now maybe again. And it adds another 25% to the range. The range on this thing is absolutely crazy, and it just spins around. It doesn't home in on anybody or anything like that, but due to the range and the speed that it spins, it's absolutely nutty. But do see my more in-depth build video that'll be coming shortly after this for that. So let's have a look. Let's go straight to the guns now as well, because I'm sure that's going to be something that people are going to want to look at. And we'll start with the Iron Lung. Let's start with the big boys. Let's start with the exotic. So this is the LMG. It's going to come with LMG damage, damage to target or cover, and damage to armor. The blueprints for this aren't available in the PTS, but I'm guessing that we'll be able to re-roll this if you want damage to health on here or something else. But I think I'll be sticking with damage to armor with, or trying to re-roll damage to armor. Probably the most useful one all around. And then we've got the turret, the Ardent. Shooting heats up the weapon, filling up the heat meter. The meter is equivalent to 50% of the weapon's standard mag size. When the meter is full, rounds shot by the weapon ignite enemies. When not shooting, the meter deploys over time. Reloading or swapping the weapon fully depletes the meter. It's coming with 35 round mag, 100%, oh my god, can you imagine? 10% crit damage and 10% crit damage again with the mod. I think this magazine size is a little bit low, but I'll leave that for the more deep dive video that I will do when using this gun. Then we got the Ouroboros. Is that how we're saying it? Ouroboros? Ouroboros. Missing an O out. This is the one that comes from the incursion. This is the incursion exclusive reward. It's not a guaranteed drop. It's pretty much like the raid, that when you go in for the first week on that character, you've got a higher percentage chance of getting it, and then you kind of got to wait until next week or somebody gifts it you. But obviously you got 4 characters to be able to run through it as well. So once it starts getting easier and strategies become a thing for it, you'll be able to run all 4 characters through and have 4 chances a week at getting it. So right off the bat, it's pretty crazy. It's got a low damage stat here. And it's probably particularly looks really low because don't forget I'm on an all yellow build right now as well. But it's got 1650 RPM. Insane. Absolutely insane. And 50 in the mag. Rolls probably just exactly how we want it. SMG damage, critical hit chance, and damage to target out of cover. And then we've got the talent to rule them all. When the agent has a status effect applied to them, 50% of the ammo in the next magazine will apply the same status effects to the target. The effect will only occur during combat. So definitely interesting. I really don't see how at the moment this talent is particularly useful. But the speed of this RPM, I mean, I think it's kind of hard to ignore that this could be a contender at the top tier SMG range. But I'll do more of a deep dive in the video just for this. We've got mods at the bottom. We've got crit damage, reload speed, and 10% critical hit chance. I mean, the crit chance on an SMG is really nice, considering that you only get 21% here already. So that's 31% right off the bat with this thing. So pretty crazy. And 25% reload speed as well. I mean, these things reload super quick. I mean, look at that. 1.4 seconds. So there's hardly any downtime, a lot of RPM. And I think it kind of has to be like that because at that speed, you're going to fire through this mag like no one's business. So a great combination there as well. We've then got the Born Great, which is the G36. Again, you can kind of ignore these. I'm on an all yellow build, so this is definitely not reflective of what it will look like on an all red build. But we've got 750 RPM with 30 in the mag. There's no mods in this though, so obviously that's going to go up to 50 with the 20 round mag in. Assault rifle damage, health damage, and critical hit damage. I mean, you're going to want damage to target or cover on the bottom here anyway, so definitely re-roll that in. And then talents, we've got perfect stabilize. Shooting gives 1% weapon accuracy and 1% weapon stability per shot, up to 75%. Stopping shooting will start a timer of 4 seconds, after which the bonus is reset. I mean, this sounds kind of great if you need accuracy in the build. I do like the sounds of this, and obviously there'll be regular stabilize as well. Interested to see what that comes out at. Probably in the PTS patch notes that I already covered, I just forgot. But that's definitely interesting as well. I mean, I've probably still got them open. No, I've not, so never mind. So then we've got Ground Great. Let me know in the comments down below. You guys know. We've got with Stabilize on as well. I don't think anyone will use this. I really don't know why. Seems like a bit of a waste. Nobody uses the Tommy gun. It's pretty poo. But the same again with that. So let's move on. There's no pistols this time, I don't think. No pistols this time. So let's go into the masks. So the tip of the spear changes we'll cover when we get to the backpack and the chest piece. But then we've got the Lengmore brand set, which comes with explosive resistance, skill health, and LMG damage. And I think the cost of this is just too much. I just don't think everyone's going to want the LMG damage, but having to wear 2 if you use the ninja bike or 3 in your gear, you're just losing too much over the 1 and 2 piece bonuses. If the LMG damage might have been the second one, maybe, but I just don't think that, you know, like the SMG set in the last patch, I think it's pretty much not going to be used. But variety is variety. It comes with a blue core attribute, and yeah, not that great really, not that great. Let's go into the chest pieces. So we've got the collector chest piece. Now this is pretty interesting. Good rolls off the bat. Comes with a red core attribute, crit chance and crit damage. So it does slot into an all red build quite easily. Gives you 3 grenade capacity, 50% grenade radius, 35% grenade damage, and 25% grenade damage for each extra enemy caught in the blast. And we automatically regenerate grenades up to 60 seconds, every 60 seconds, up to 2 grenades. So pretty crazy, and looks pretty good as well. I mean, it looks pretty sexy. I really do like the look of that. I mean, it looks really nice. So yeah, that's cool. Love the little LED screen on the front with the animation. I mean, like I said previously already, the art team are really excelling themselves, getting more and more detailed things. I think it's really great. Tip of the spear. Let's have a look at this. So we've got some changes here. We've got 2 pieces, 20% signature weapon damage. Let's equip it. 3-piece is weapon damage. And then we've got aggressive recon, which had a little bit of a change. Getting a signature weapon kill gives you 15% signature weapon damage for 5 seconds. I think that's a little bit low, but again, refer to my deep dive video for that. And 25% reload speed for the next weapon. Sorry, for the next reload of the weapon. And the bonuses do not stack. And as always, we regenerate signature weapon ammo every minute. Still a red coat, which is great. But on the chest, we get 50% weapon damage for 15 seconds after fully depleting the signature weapon of ammo. Which, I mean, that's no... you know, we're not slacking there. That's pretty nice. But you've got to use the chest piece, which obviously means we can't use the chain killer. Could you imagine with the chain killer, that hand in hand would have been absolutely crazy. And then obviously, as it does already, it doubles the amount of ammo generated by aggressive recon. So, you know, I can see some use scenario here for using the signature weapon and then swapping to your regular weapon. But obviously, you're going to have to use tip of the spear. So there's a little bit of... there's maybe some build variety in here, but I do think that this 5 seconds is too short. But I'm going into it and I shouldn't be, because that's for the deep dive. So let's look at this one here. The Langmore Carpenter named chest. So we talked about Langmore already, but we're getting perfect Mad Bomber. Grenade radius is increased by 75%. Grenades that kill an enemy are refunded. So a lot of emphasis on grenades and stuff with the collector and this season. I'm not so sure why, but I guess we'll see. And gain 15% bonus armor while aiming grenades. I never saw that Mad Bomber particularly useful. I really don't think that it's going to become any more useful. But again, maybe a meme build, a bit of a fun build. Practicality wise, no, but gives us some options if we would. And then we've just got the normal Langmore armor chest here. So just take a look at the art style there. You can see the chest. I think it looks really nice padded, you know, up armor there. Like I said, the gears looks fantastic. Holsters, there's nothing particular to look at. We've covered all of that. Gloves, nothing else particular to look at. We've covered all that. Knees, nothing there either. But in the backpacks, we do have we've got the Ortiz stuff, which we talked about. The tip of the spear, we can go over. We didn't talk about the backpack. So we've got the aggressive recon. Signature weapon damage bonus goes from 15 to 30, and every third signature weapon kill it generates signature ammo. So not only are you going to be regenerating 2 if you're using the chest, you're going to be regenerating 1 every third kill as well as your actual spec ammo regeneration bar, depending on what specialization that you are using. We've then got the backbone that comes with perfect unstoppable force or perfectly unstoppable force. Killing an enemy increases total weapon damage by 5% for 15 seconds, and it stacks up to 7 times. Again, grenade kills add to stack. So some more emphasis on grenades. But I just think that although this might have been a usable talent, even if I get a red version, you know, all red of this backpack, I'm just not wanting to sacrifice, you know, my 1 and 2 piece bonus this much. There's so much more damage available. So explosive resistance is, you know, is pretty much useless. Skill health, only in a skill build, and that really doesn't match up with perfectly unstoppable force. And I get they can't put high-end items in for everything, but the mishmash of this really, even for, you know, hybrid builds, just doesn't really, you know, gel well together. And then we've got the actual backpack as well, but they're not showing because of my skins. So that is everything on the PTS. You can see the Ortiz turret there at the bottom if I do on the mod platform. But yeah, that thing's absolutely crazy, but do check out the video for that. That is going to be it for everything that you get on a character when you load into the PTS. Everything for you to try. Like I said, be sure to check out my other videos for more deep dives. I don't want to, you know, I've already rambled on for 15 minutes now, way too long. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, agents. Come over to Twitch and view me there. I really could do with the help with some views over there as well. Thanks for watching, agents. See you in the next one. Enjoy the PTS this weekend.